everyone, Emily here. Today, thanks to Gigabyte for sponsoring this video, I'm able to bring a fourth laptop review, and it's the power-packed AORUS 15P. So let's dive straight in. The model is the AORUS 15P. It comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p Full HD 144Hz display, 10th Gen i7, the RTX 2070, 16GB RAM, and a 512GB SSD. Upon starting up the AORUS 15P, another convenient aspect straight out of the box is that you'll install Windows 10. It's quick and easy to set up, so you'll be on your way to gaming in no time at all. So now I wanted to touch on the design of the AORUS 15P. There are a lot of quality elements to this gaming laptop, and I wanted to point them out. The 15P looks sleek with a phenomenal silver body and slim 3mm screen bezel, with the webcam positioned in the center of the bottom of the bezel. The laptop itself weighs in at 2 kilos and with a thickness of 2.3 centimeters. Pretty snazzy if I do say so. The screen measures 15.6 inches and offers a 1080p 144Hz display. Just like the other AORUS gaming laptops I've had the opportunity to test out, the 15P also comes with a 72% color gamut, which really makes a difference. I'll provide examples of how this display looks and share my thoughts a little further on in this video. The 15P also comes with a full-size keyboard with RGB lighting that's completely customizable with the system software Fusion 2.0. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The full-size keyboard for me is a must when using for both work and play. It's comfortable to use and the keys are of high quality, and the precision touchpad is accurate if you prefer to use that instead of a mouse. Another design element is the amount of ports and positioning. On the left side you'll find HDMI, mini display, USB 3, audio jack and Ethernet. On the right side you'll find two USB 3, USB-C, an SD card slot and the DC in. The 15P offers ample ports for working professionals, gamers wishing to stream direct from the machine and creatives. And now for the speakers, as the 15P boasts Nahimic 3 3D surround sound. The design elements really have been thought about with the AORUS 15P, and the best way to use quality components when designing the layout of this laptop. Let's take a listen now to in-game sound from the demo State of Decay 2. The display on the AORUS 15P is a 1080p Full HD at 144Hz and has a 72% color gamut. This means that the display will be clearer, brighter and gives gamers no blur, lag or tearing. The displays used in AORUS gaming laptops are exceptional, and I have mentioned this in all of my previous videos. The refresh rate paired with the Full HD display allows for an immersive gameplay experience. I also thought it was worth mentioning that the AORUS 15P has an anti-glare screen and 5 millisecond response time. Now I wanted to share a gameplay demo from Ori and the Will of the Wisps to show how vibrant the AORUS 15P really is. Cooling is a huge part of a gaming laptop, and if it's going to go the distance whilst gaming and not overheat. A well-ventilated system like the WindForce Infinity cooling system provides outstanding performance. In the 15P, the WindForce system includes 5 heat pipes, 2 huge fans and 4 heat exhausts. The other element that I think should be commended on the AORUS range is the ability to drive all of the features and changes within the AORUS Control Center. In here you can see the usage of the CPU and GPU, along with making tweaks and changes so your 15P runs at optimal performance and stays cool. Yes, under load the fans make some noise, but this is no different to any of the previous gaming laptops I've owned or had the opportunity to review. Let's take a listen now whilst in game with the performance mode set to gaming. The AORUS 15P comes with a lot of grunt under the hood, so if you're in the market for a striking design and powerful lightweight gaming laptop, then this might be the one for you. The 15P comes with the RTX 2070 Max-Q and 10th Gen i7. These paired together perform exceptionally well. In this video, I wanted to test not only gaming performance, which I can confirm is sublime with ray tracing, But I also wanted to test how long the AORUS 15P to edit a 6.5 minute video in Premiere Pro. The AORUS 15P was able to export this 4K video in less than 4 minutes, which in my opinion is an excellent result. This is the second quickest time to the AORUS 17X, which took around 3 minutes to export a video. The other aspect I wished to test was the ability to stream from the laptop. I was able to stream successfully thanks to the CPU and GPU performance. I was also able to capture game footage from my PS4 Pro via the Elgato HD60. So now for the battery performance test, and it wouldn't be one of my reviews without this. In this test, I used the AORUS 15P whilst running day-to-day work. This didn't include anything really hefty, but I did complete emails, download a few videos, script up the weekly wrap, and browse YouTube. I also wanted to mention how great the anti-glare screen is, and that I worked in this position for a number of hours and I wasn't bothered by any reflections. Now, the performance of this laptop wasn't too bad. I actually pushed it to 6 hours and 50 minutes with the battery saver mode on and screen brightness adjusted accordingly. I felt this was exceptional because if I was working on the go, it would definitely tide me over at an airport. Of course, if you wish to game, I always recommend that the laptop is plugged into power at all times for performance. If you're in the market for a lightweight, powerful and versatile gaming laptop, then the AORUS 15P might be perfect for you. The 15P is virtually plug and play, complete with Windows 10 and the power to work efficiently. The specs and display make a huge difference for gamers and content creators. These are aspects I believe everyone should be looking at when you are purchasing a new laptop. I'm actually looking at moving to one of the AORUS laptops I've reviewed. Out of all of them, this offers some of the best features, including price, power, and ability to be free to work on the go. There are so many positives to this particular unit, and I do believe it stands ahead of the pack. There are two minor setbacks that I thought I would mention with the 15P though, one of which is the webcam and its positioning, and the other is the DC in. Now, I really do love the back of this laptop and the branding of the AORUS on the frame. I do believe though that the DC in should be on the back of the laptop. These two things are only minor, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Like I always say, if you're into gaming or a content creator, laptops are a must. They just give you the flexibility that a desktop doesn't. Yes, I run with both in my household, but if I didn't have the option, then I would only have a laptop, as I can work or game somewhere at any time. Thanks for watching.